Here we are tonight at the Uniplex in Dieppe. Home at home. They have the captain of the Dieppe Flyers here, Noah, saying, you guys came from last night. What do you need to do tonight to come out with a win?
I think the work ethic has to go up, and we got to have a better forecheck.
What do you think the issue was last night?
I think we didn't come out ready. We thought it was going to be easy, and it surprised us.
From what I've seen, you picked it up in the second and the third, but what do you think you need to do for 3 periods tonight to really get a good victory here and come out with 2 points?
Keep the momentum up and get them first shift.
Thank you, Noah, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. There we are, folks. We are at the IGA here in Dieppe. Your Dieppe Flyers versus the Northern Riverman. Flyers lost last night in overtime by a score of 5-4. Got some different line combos here tonight. First line starting up here is Drew Smith with Noah Serre and Vinny Vallée. On the back end, we got Damien Roy and Kitchen. And that's going to be called delayed. Offside for the Riverman. Troy Double G Boudreau on the video cam tonight, bringing you the game live in your living rooms. Already a line change here. We have Nick Melanson, Morgan Groundwater, and Rafi Gautreau. The only ones that hasn't touched the ice is Bélanger, Bastrash, and I think it's going to be Liam Martin, the call-up, as Jackson Steves is still injured. Kian Dag and Kobe Melanson not in uniform tonight. So short bench for the Flyers. Loose puck here. Zakarua steps in, can't get it out. Dion's going to have to go back. Dion gets it to Rafi Gautreau. That was in his skates. Couldn't control it. Rafi Gautreau, he's looking for an option. He just wants to get to that red line and dump it in for a line change, and he does exactly that. Liam Martin jumps on the ice. Possible break here. Loose puck. That went behind. And that's going to have Bastrash, a line of Bastrash, and Bélanger and Liam Martin. And Riverman, all the pressure right now, keeping it in the Flyers zone. Flyers can't get it out. Loose puck now. St. Paul can't get it out. He just steals it. Just throws it out front. Back to the net is Bélanger. Gets it to Liam Martin. Martin looking for an option. Finds Bélanger. Bélanger in over the blue line. Bélanger with a little nifty move. Bélanger sends it back to the point. Shot is way wide. That's Kitchen couldn't find the net. Noah Serre with a good hit. Everybody has touched the ice. And Serre now gives it to Smith. Smith dumps it in deep. Serre is going to get there first in the race. Serre now with the puck. Noah Serre looking for an option. Tried to hit Vallée, but that was in his skates. Shot blocked. Kitchen now found his way through this. Why Kitchen comes out with a puck. Hard shot. And Roman match it. Catches that with the blocker. Good action here back and forth on a Sunday night in Dieppe. Nice draw there by Vinny. Rebound. And Smith fans on his shot. And it doesn't get to the net. Back to the point for the Riverman. Shot. We got LeBlanc in between the pipes tonight. And it's all LeBlanc pushed that to the side. Noah Serre jumps on the loose puck. Tried to hit Drew Smith. Smitty couldn't handle that pass. Kitchen tried to cut that pass. Good anticipation there by Wyatt Kitchen. And here comes Smith. He's going to dump it deep for a line change. Good play there by, good decision by Smitty there. Just made sure he puts it in deep, goes for a line change. Back to Nick Melanson now. He's got a little bit of room. Nick Melanson with a shot. Nice save by Roman Matchett. And the Rivermen come up with the puck now in over the red line. Good stick there by Ethan Dion to break that up. Zakarua gets it to Nick Melanson. Nick Melanson in over the blue line. Nick Melanson now, that's going to be called offside on the Flyers. So you got Chris and Danny here from Top Gun Sports. My sidekick, Danny, is not here tonight. So I'll be taking over solo with Troy Double G. And Troy Double G is bringing this live. Take a look at our interview with our captain, Noah Seri, that we did in the warm-up. And Troy Double G here will bring you every replay on any highlights. Big hit there by, not sure who that was. And puck dumped deep. Zakarua's going for a skate in the corner. He gets taken down. And that's going to be a line change here. Mélanger now. And the Rivermen are going to dump it in deep. Oh, that was dangerous play there by Dupuis, who tried to get the puck out right in the middle. And tried to hit Bastrach, but that was behind, way behind Bastrach. Shot on net pad, save LeBlanc. Just need to be a little bit more crisp. Passes right on the tape. Seen a few passes so far in the skates. Bastrach gets a skate on it. It's deflected wide. Now Dupuis on the forecheck. Dupuis trying to create. And again, next opportunity there by the Rivermen. And now Mathieu Bélanger with a little cute pass there, and that gets cut down. Liam Martin now with the puck. Liam Martin, he gets poke checked and the puck into the bench. That's going to bring a line change here. Valet, Seri, and Smitty with Dupuis and Saint-Onge on the back end. And the draw won by the Rivermen. Noel won that clean. Valet now gets it back to Smith. Smith loses the puck there. Puck back to the blue line. Saint-Onge is going to keep it in. Puts it in deep. Smitty can't handle it. Now Seri, he's going to go in and support. 13:45 remaining in the first period, still scoreless. And the Rivermen pinched in their own end right now. Dupuis going to walk in shot. Pushed away easily by Matchett. Smitty with a centering pass to Valet. Valet was sort of handcuffed on that. Couldn't let the shot go. And the Rivermen finally are going to get this puck out as Vibert and Saunders put it in deep. Dupuis is going to be forced. Oh, Dupuis. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but slammed the puck along the back boards there, and it came out right in front of LeBlanc, who decides to get a whistle. 13-10. 5 shots so far, 5-3. In favor of the Rivermen. That was a balloon shot by the Rivermen. And here we go, face off into Flyers territory. Groundwater on the draw. Referee doesn't like what his linesman doesn't see what he likes, and referee not liking what he saw here. We're going to redo this a third time. And Groundwater wins the draw for Daniel Roy. Kitchen tried to put it on the wall there for his winger, Rafi Gocho, but puck didn't get to him. Nick Melanson now on the forecheck hard. And that's going to be called icing on the Flyers. So the Flyers came up a little short last night. They were down 3-1. They tied it, went into overtime, and lost it in overtime. Brownwater loses the draw here. Back to the point. Shot, lots of traffic. That was blocked by a Riverman player. And the puck in along the walls. Nobody can see it. Deflection. W had to be sharp there as there was lots of traffic. And a small deflection right in front of him. Puck changed directions there. Flyers are going to have to get into this. Bélanger, Bastrash, Liam Martin. Face off won by Bélanger. Bélanger's been pretty steady on the draws. He's been really smart. Liam and Bastrash there nearly got a partial break. Bastrash steals the puck. Gets it to Bélanger. Bélanger with a good chance in front of the net. And Bélanger just misses. Bélanger not happy with himself as he got a nice pass from Bastrash right in the slot. I think, surprised, I don't think Bélanger got what he wanted on that, as the hands of this kid is unbelievable. Usually he doesn't miss from there. Only thing to do is keep going there. Bastrash with a little move at the blue line, loses the puck. Bastrash gets on the loose puck, sends it back to the point. Top of the point, Bélanger with a rebound. Bélanger with another good chance. He's just got to stick with the pole. Bélanger, what a look from Bélanger there. Oh, that hit the inside of the post and out. Rebound, save LeBlanc. And LeBlanc taps his post to say thank you. As the Flyers had just missed a couple of chances, Bélanger with a couple of really good chances there. Bélanger just needs to stick with it. If you're not having any chances, you're not doing the right thing. So clearly Bélanger is doing the right things. He's just got to find the back of the net there. Back to the point there, Sadie. Battle ensues in the corner. Vallée now jumps on a loose puck. Vallée looking for an option, banks it off the boards, but Smitty finishes his check. Saint-Onge in back of the net. Saint-Onge now looks like he's going to go for a skate. Saint-Onge to Smith. Smitty tried to center it back for Saint-Onge, but he was off the mark. Sadie now tried to get it back to the point. That's going to be called high stick on the Flyers. We're almost at midway of the first here, still scoreless. Shots are 11-4 in favor of the Rivermen. Rivermen now win the draw and bring it in deep. Chance there for Benoit for the Rivermen, but couldn't get a good stick on it. Dupuis takes a swing at the puck. Saint-Onge now over skated the puck there for a millisecond, just enough to lose control. Centering pass, I don't like those right in the middle, but it worked this time. And Noah Setti now on the forecheck. Aaron Vallée. Vallée with a big hit. Thundering hit by Vallée. Pass to Noah Setti. Rebound. Loose puck. Nobody can find it. Not sure how that never went in. As Vallée, Noah Setti, and Smitty all took a swing at it. But can't convert. Can't find the back of that. Back to the point. Damien Roy with a shot, and the Rivermen are going to say enough is enough and going to ice the puck. Good pressure by this line, as they had a couple of good, at least 3 chances to find the back of the net. That's going to bring a line change here. Face off won by the Rivermen. Good pressure there by Morgan Grauwater. She lost her stick. And the puck comes out here. And Kitchen's going to have to move fast here. Good stick there by Wyeth Kitchen. That's deflected high. Water on the draw. And Gotro can't control that little tap for him in front, so Riverman going to take control. Shot. Gotro now has got some time. He's looking for a streak in Melanson. And also now he's looking for some support. And he's going to find some here from Rafi Gotro. Rafi Gotro, you're going to have those puck needs to go deep. They get fancy there and turns over the puck. This is going to result in a scoring opportunity. Just put the puck deep. Centering pass. Kitchen with the big stick. Oh, big hit by White. Kitchen shot attempt. Loose puck. And looks like it's going to be Kitchen to the sin bin for slashing. So, Flyers are going to go on the PK again. Castration Bélanger with Isaac Roy, and I think that's Ethan Dion on the PK. Dion now gets there. Try to rim around, but not hard enough. Back to the point for the Rivermen. Shot, that was blocked by Ethan Dion. Shot attempt, side of the net. Flyers doing a good job here, keeping him on the outside. No shot on net yet, although they did put one on the clock, but that hit the back of the side of the net in the netting. And the outside shot, deflected, and they get a goal. Riverman on the board on a power play goal. LeBlanc got beat on a deflection. Nothing he could do on that. So the Flyers in the hole again to start this game. Last night they gave up 2 before they started firing. So let's hope that the Flyers don't give up 2 before we get on the board here. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Smitty with the puck. He almost turned it over there. Smitty again fans on the puck. Got it in deep on the second try. Playing 5-on-5 here, boys. We got 3 guys waiting at the blue line. Somebody's going to have to forecheck. Everybody's looking at each other for the forecheck. And Riverman now. Ovasere try to squeeze himself in. And Valle puts it in deep. Play there by Nick Melanson. On Benoit, kicks out the body. Now Riverman are going to put it in deep here. Back to Nick Melanson. Pass rush loses the puck there. Looking for an option, gets it to Kitchen. Kitchen just coughed it up there, I think. Shot attempt. Now Nick Melanson tried to hit pass rush. Going to bring a line change here. Rafi Gocho jumps on the loose puck and over the red line. Rafi Gocho with a nice move, but gets poked, check. Loses the puck. Now Bélanger along the wall. Can't get in there. Dion now looking for the red line. Cross it to dump it deep. Gets it in far enough to avoid the icing. Here comes the Riverman over the red line. Alain Leblanc is going to throw in deep. He's going to go get his own puck. Alain Leblanc circling and was in a great pass and the puck comes out. Here comes Leblanc and he's going to dump it deep for a change. Dion now back to get it. Dion gets it to Noah Serre. Serre now. A nice little chip for himself. Noah Serre looking for an option. And doesn't have much support there as he was all by himself. Outside avoided there. Saint-Onge. Good work by Saint-Onge there in the corner, but loses the battle. Shot again. Lots of traffic. Off the mark though. Noah Serre can't get to it. Vallée might get there first. He does. He gets it to Serre. Noah Serre. Serre. Going to need some support. And Smith does exactly that. Noah Serre comes out with the puck again. He's pushed off the puck. Noah Serre in the battle. Puck is stuck along the wall here. Icing is going to be waved off for the Riverman. Smith wanted to tip it in deep, but not enough speed on the puck to do that. Dupuy's going to jump in, gives it to Nick Melanson. Nick Melanson's got some room. Shot that hit a stick, I think, went a little bit wide. Little bit of miscommunication there by Rafi Gocho and Kitchen as whose puck that was. And Leblanc is going to take a whistle. .334 remaining in the first period, and the Flyers are down by the score of 1-0. And the Rivermen come out with the puck on the draw here. Long lead pass for Nick Melanson. Melanson's going to try and get there first. He does. Centering pass for Rafi Gocho, but Brownwater jumps on the loose puck. And Brownwater turns it over at the Riverman blue line. Hear the cheers there. Mélenchon just hit Kitchen. That's going to be called icing. on the Flyers. Going to bring a line change for the Flyers. 2:51 remaining. And Bélanger wins the draw. Back to the point. Bélanger now. Oh, Bélanger, not sure what he was doing there. That's going to be icing. Big save by Leblanc. Right off the draw. Bélanger now jumps on a loose puck. Matteo Bélanger. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to need some support though, Bélanger. Looking for an option there. Gets it to Dupuis. Dupuis back to Roy. Hit. Loose puck. Bélanger on a loose puck. Can't find it again. And match it. That's a glove on it. The draw won by the Flyers. Shot on net by Sandy. Good save there as that shot came off quick by Noah Sandy, and match it had to be sharp there. And that's called offside. Riley on the draw, 1:52 remaining. That was a delayed offside for the Flyers. Kitchen now gets it back to Smith. He's going to tip it in. Go for a change here. Valet is on the forecheck with Noah Seri. Ocho jumps on. Good effort there by Valet on the back check. Loose puck. Leblanc, the partial save there. Centering pass, loose puck. Shot in behind the net. Riverman now. .34 seconds remaining in this period. Groundwater couldn't get that pass. Now Nick Melanson. Caleb Leblanc takes a shot just from outside the red line. 14 seconds remaining. On the draw. And Alain Leblanc from the Riverman just
pushes it behind. And they're going to run out of time here. So that's it. First period in the books. Shots are 16-12 in favor of the Rivermen. So we'll see what the second period brings. We'll get mic'd up for the second period. Bring on, folks. Back for the second period. Siri now with the puck in the back of the net. He's looking for an option, gets it to Melançon. Melançon sends it back to the point for Damien Roy. And Damien Roy got his shot blocked. Luckily for Bélanger, there's a 2-on-1 was being created there. Long lead pass for Nick Melançon. He can't handle the pass. Puck goes deep. And Ethan Dionne's going to step in now. Line change. Looks like the lines have changed here. Got Gautreau, Vallée, and Smith. That was Gautreau back in there. I couldn't see from where I was. Now, Zacharois throws in deep, can't hold the blue line. And here comes Caleb Leblanc. Shot, big save by Leblanc. Vallée on the back check now. Zacharois now looking for an option. He's going to just ice the puck. Shot attempt, that was partially blocked. Back to the point, Ian Martin. So all the lines have been switched here. We got Groundwater, Bastrash, and Liam Martin. Groundwater now is going to rim it for Liam Martin. He can't get there in time. Now Dupuis can't get to the puck. Liam Martin takes a hit. Groundwater joined in for support here. Dupuis now. Puck now. Now Liam Martin hits it to Bastrash. Bastrash. Oh, Bastrash with a high shot. Just off the mark. Kitchen now is going to put it in deep. It's going to be a delayed. Damien Roy bats it out of the air. Gets it to Groundwater. Groundwater now. Tried to get it for Melançon. And Kitchen gets it to, and that's it. Oh, the Rivermen go up 2-0. Bélanger now. Centering pass for Seri. Seri gets rubbed with an elbow in the face. No call on the play. Seri now with a pass. Can't handle it. Loose puck. Raised for the puck. Seri got to it. He gets pushed off. Bélanger tried to retrieve a loose puck there. Seri now in the back of the net. Takes a hit. Zakharova with a shot. Easy save by Matchett. Here comes Caleb LeBlanc for the Riverman in over, but he takes a tumble, loses an edge, throws a tire there. As he was entering the zone with some speed. High shot by Caleb LeBlanc again. Shot blocked by Vallée, that stung. Vallée now is going to go on the forecheck. Hard icing call on the Flyers. High shot off over LeBlanc's head. Another shot attempt pushed away by LeBlanc. And play is going to be whistled down here. It's going to bring a line change for the Flyers. Riverman still up 2-0. Shot deflected. Astrash now pushes it for Liam Martin. Gets a chance to dump it. Here comes the Riverman. And Riverman are going to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. Well, Flyers on the power play and a chance here to get on the board. And Coach Alex not wasting any time putting some big guns on the ice. He's got Seri on D with Kitchen, Bélanger, Bastrash, and Melançon. Back to Kitchen. Back to Bélanger. Bastrash now with the puck. Gets it to Kitchen. Kitchen to Bastrash. Bastrash now gets it to Bélanger. Oh, Bélanger opted not to shoot. As Bélanger could have taken a shot there, but decided to keep the puck. And he still has it. Back to Kitchen. Back to Bélanger. Noah Seri can't control the puck at the blue line. Bélanger now gets it back to Wyatt Kitchen. Good puck control there by the Flyers, but just haven't had a shot on net yet. Kitchen wanted to go for a skate, but sends it back for Bélanger. Bélanger is going to get it to Noah Seri, the Bastrash. Bastrash now has got a little bit of room here. Bastrash with a shot. Vallée Smith Rafi Gotro on the power play. Back to Zakarwa, back to Dion. Dion now, circling back. Dion gets it to, Rafi Gotro there. Try to get it back to Isaac Arwa, but when Isaac Arwa misses his pass, that's going to bring an icing. "30 seconds remaining in the power play. Rafi Gotro now gets it to Valley, who leaves it for Smith, but Smith got beat to the puck there. And Damien Roy leaves it back for Kitchen. Kitchen to the point, gets it to Rafi Gotro. Rafi Gotro back to Smith. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Smith now with a shot. And Hatchet hard on his post. And that's a save. Face off. Won by the Riverman, I think. But we take control of the puck here. Here comes the Riverman. Battle in the corner there. Kitchen gets the puck out. Icing call. Flyers can't get the puck out here. Riverman with a chance, but can't get a hold of the puck. Back to Nick Melanson. Melanson gets it to Bélanger. Bélanger now with a couple of nifty moves, but also now picks up a loose puck. On net. Nick Melanson now takes a look. He's got the puck in over the and turns it over between the red line and the blue line. Bélanger now with the puck. Bélanger still has the puck, trying to center in, and Bélanger crashes into the net. That's going to bring a whistle. That's going to bring a line change here. And the Rivermen win the draw. Almost midway of the second period here, folks. And the Rivermen in over the blue line, but they lose control of the puck. Zakarwa now gets it to Smith. Smith with a shot that was deflected high off and netting. Finally, Smith and Gautreau are on the ice with Dion and Isaac Roy. Face off one. A little bit too clean, and that comes out. Roll throw to Vallée, but Vallée wasn't ready for that pass. Caleb Leblanc now. Let's poke check. Oh, thrown in the corner here. Shot blocked by Vallée. Another shot blocked by Ethan Dion. Takes it on the skate. Vallée now with a big hit. Back to the point. Fast track now. That's going to be called hand pass. That was deemed hand pass on the Flyers. Flyers have had some chances here as shots are pretty close, 19-17. Just can't find the back of the net here. Damiero now. Gets it to Liam Martin. Martin now going to ice the puck. Face off one by the Flyers. Puck in along the wall here. Everybody's taking a scoot at it. Liam Martin now in over the blue line. Gives it for Bastrach. Bastrach with a nifty move. Bastrach still with the puck. Loses the puck. And Riverman almost get one there on a five-on-five hockey here. Pass for Rafi Gautreau. It's going to need some support though. Leaves it back for Bélanger. Bélanger with a shot. Misses, and Nick Melanson on a bouncing puck at an open net. Bélanger now with a shot. Misses the net. Bélanger with the puck again. Bélanger has done everything tonight except finding the back of the net. And Matchett flashes the leather. There's one place you don't want to shoot on Roman Matchett is on the glove side, as he's a fantastic ball player. So you know he's got a good glove. Face off one by the Riverman. 7:42 remaining in this second period. And Flyers have yet to get on the board. Back to Dion. Dion with a shot, glove side. Matches is going to glove that down every time. Back to the point for the Flyers. Centering pass. And can't find Valley. There's Caleb LeBlanc now. Loose puck. Shot from the point. Partially blocked by Smitty. I think got it on the hands. Good play there by Isaac Roy, taking the body and back of the net. Shot that was way wide. Good job by Noah Seri as he takes this guy that was quite bigger than him off his toes. Long pass for Noah Seri, but can't connect. Oh, Riverman had a golden opportunity there, and the Riverman player just and pass for the Flyers. Lotro now. Oh, try to hit a streaking Nick Melanson. Belanger now. Shot. Matchup pushes it away. Lotro cycles it for Belanger. Belanger to Melanson now back of the net. Melanson looking for an option. Cycles it to Gautreau. Gautreau takes a hit. Cycles it to Melanson. Back to Belanger. Belanger is going to need some support here, but he comes out with the puck. Good effort by Belanger there as he was outnumbered. Belanger again with the puck. Centering pass. That was blocked by a defender. Golden opportunity there by Nick Melanson. Just can't find the back of the net again. Ian Martin takes a hit. Ian Martin now is going to ice the puck. That's going to be called off. Trash on the forecheck now, Morgan Groundwater. And Dieppe just sends it back to. And that's it. Riverman finding the back of the net. As Dieppe just passed it right on the stick of a Riverman player on the captain. Three to nothing. Atras gets on a loose puck here. Atras gets it to Groundwater. Groundwater to Liam Martin. In over the. Oh, Martin gets clipped. That's going to be a penalty. Flyers are going to go on the power play. 3:37 on a tripping call. City now. And back of the net looking for an option. If Flyers want to get into this, they need to get one at least in this second period. Back to Seti. Seti to Smith. Smith tried to hit Seti, but back to Smith. It gets it back to Dieppe. Here we go, folks. Underway for the third period. Smith pass intended for Siri, but missed mark a little bit. But he bringing the puck to the net. Shot from the point. Glove save, match it. I said it in the first or second period. You got to stay away from the glove. And Smith tried to hit Siri, but that tip hit a stick. And that's going to be called icing on the Riverman. That's going to bring a line change here. Sorry, folks, I just noticed that the mic was off, so I don't know if the battery died here. Yep, battery died on the mic. Let me try and see if I can get another one here going. Sorry, folks, not sure how long you've been out with commentary here, as the mic died and I did not notice. So I got a backup mic. So not sure where we're at. We're 12 minutes remaining in the game. It's 5-1 for the Riverman. Steady now. The Valley. And all the players there for Minamushi fell awkwardly into the boards here. So the Riverman player is still down here. You can tell he's in pain. Getting back on his feet now. Number 15, Caleb Leblanc, holding his shoulder. $11:43. Smith looking for an option. City gets it back to Smith in back of the net. Cycling back to Seri. Oh, good chop there on Seri, but we'll follow the play. Zakaroua now. Oh, nice save by Leblanc there as Dieppe was left alone in the slot. He's puck. They whistle down. 10:43 remaining. Water wins the draw for Kitchen. Roy. His pass was intended for Liam Martin. That was cut. Water shooting back of the net. That was almost a shot on net. Not sure if she thought she was going to cycle it back to somebody, but that came close to being a shot on net. Roy now gets it to Bass Rash. Scratch now. Wanted pass intended for Kitchen. Kitchen tried to hit Groundwater, but that was cut. On pass intended for Bastride, that was cut at the point. Kitchen. Puck. Oregon Groundwater now. Looking to pass the puck, but that was cut. Pass was sent a little. And the Riverman come out with it. He with a good play there, takes the body. Sent home. Loose puck, bouncing puck right in front of the net here. Puck still in play. High stick is waved off here. Shot attempt. It's all Riverman pressure now. Blocked by St. Home. Dieppe was tripped there. Looks like the Rivermen are going to go to the box for an interference call as Dieppe was plowed. Excuse me, folks. 8:37 of the Flyers on the power play. Dion. Back to, I think that was Isaac Garoua. Loose puck. Rivermen jump on it, and they're going to ice the puck here. Belanger now is going to put it in deep for Nick Melanson. Belanger now. Ethan Dion. Belanger. Belanger with a nifty move. He's got some room. Try to hit Gaudreau, but Gaudreau fell. That's going to be called here as Gaudreau was interfered before he got the puck. 5-on-3 for the Flyers. A little late, but see what they can do here. Five on three for the Flyers. Riley now. Kitchen back to Dieppe NB. Dieppe NB wanted to send it back to Kitchen. City now. And that's going to be whistle down, going to match it. Puts a glove on it. Face off one by the Flyers. Dieppe now. Shot was partially blocked. Like to see a little bit more patience there right off the draw, and we take a shot. 5-on-3. You want to control the play, not just take a shot here. Oh, Santon misplays the puck at the blue line. That's trash. Long pass for Liam Martin. Liam Martin. Send it in deep for Brownwater. Brownwater turns over the puck right on a Pioneer player's stick, and they're able to ice the puck. Brownwater now. Brownwater gets her pass cut. Pass intended for Brownwater, but she can't get there in time. Pass was a little off the mark here. Last trash now with the puck. Last trash gonna chip it off the boards here. 5-on-4 for 11 seconds. Things have not worked out for the Flyers at all this evening. 5-on-3 and big save. Liam Martin left alone and misses. Big glove by Matchett. Shots are pretty even, 32-32, but Flyers are going to get kicked out of the draw here. Melanson now with a long lead pass from Belanger, but Riverman have wanted this game 100 times more than the Flyers all night. They have outworked, outskated, more physical, and well, the results are 5-1 for the Rivermen. So 4 minutes left in this game. Smith. Gonna dump it deep. Palais is gonna go and get that puck. Palais now. Palais loses control of the puck. I don't think there's one thing that went good for the Flyers tonight. Again, Kitchen just tried to move the puck ahead and fanned on it. Took him a second attempt. And the Rivermen, they have a partial break here. Good stick by Damien Roy. Damien Roy blocks that. City now. Trying to get it for Bastrash. Bastrash can't get to it. Just check there by Liam Martin, but we still get Corey Brownwater took a tumble there. I've never seen a game this bad from the Flyers. It seems they just can't keep the puck on their sticks. Just like they've given up. And I don't blame them. 2 minutes left, they're down 5-1. Then again, it's been like that the whole game. Just puck hits the stick, can't control it. Like they're holding on to their sticks a little bit too tight. So they'll have a full week here. As they'll be, I think we're hosting the Moncton Hawks on Friday night. Melanson gets pushed off the puck. The cheering from the bench from the Riverman. Riverman are just going to be content now to finish this game with putting pucks deep. U15 takes a hard hit as the Northern Riverman player finished his check. Puck deep into the Flyers territory here. So there won't be a long broadcast for me as I want to head home after this game. So next game for the Flyers is Friday night versus the Moncton Hawks. Saved by LeBlanc. .117 remaining shots are 33-33. Home match. It has been solid between the pipes. Shot deflected right in front. In the last minute of play here in this third and final period. Last shot by the Riverman. Kitchen takes the body. Loose puck. Valet is going to jump on it. 39 seconds left. Saint-Onge is going to jump on the puck. Smith now puts it in deep. Takes a hit. Saint-Onge is going to step into it, but again, puck just keeps hopping off our sticks. It's one of these games. You ask me, you take this one, you don't even look at the video, you put it in the trash can. This is a trash can. And last 3 seconds here, groundwater. Liam Martin. And the Rivermen are going to take this one by a score of 5-1. 35-33 for the shots on goal. Flyers take 2 losses, 1 in overtime last night, 1 tonight. They just need to come back, find a better effort, positive attitudes, and find a way to battle and get some wins. Have a good night, folks. See you next week.